What up, folk? What are you guys saying? So yeah, I guess we're at the midpoint of this season. I'm not too sure. Like it always changes. Half the time you think that it's done, but they increase it a week or whatever. Well, sometimes it's good to dream. Anyways, yeah. So I was just going over some of the translation notes, and I was just gonna go over a few things just to see how things work out and whatnot. So as you can see, yeah, the chaos theory is here now. Um, and they also have a new event, which is the Ring Fury. So in later videos, I'll show you exactly how it goes down. But as you can see, it's the only option, so that's how it's going to be able to be played. Um, so one thing they added was the fill teammates. Now, if you get rid of this option, basically what it does is that it'll throw you into a round by yourself, unless you're with like people inside of your actual, party. Then yeah, it's just going to throw whoever's in there. So if you uncheck it, you're going in by yourself. Well, as you can see, I'm by myself, but whatever. But yeah, if you do that, I guess it was just probably trying to change something with the loading problems and whatnot. And I guess they're saying that it's easier for you to level up your shit or do your dailies. I don't know, but um, yeah, that's basically what that option is. Yeah, so the Ring Fury option, like this is basically like, it's still the event um, with the heat shields and that new option. But yeah, so I want to go into training. I just want to see what we can check out here. Oh, wait, did I go to training or firing range? Yeah, I went for training. All right, let's return.
Welcome to Apex Legends.
I've been to Apex Legends. I don't need to hear about that shit. But yeah, so basically, they've made like a few things change. Not too crazy. I mean, there's some small stuff here and there or whatever. But like I said, I only check the things that actually matter. So um, let's just check out what they got going. Well, while that's going, what I noticed was one thing with the gold weapons. Now you have a set. You'll have like a set attachments, but now you can remove the sight that is on your gold weapon. So that helps out a lot, including the fact that like when you pick up something like back when they had the gold triple take going on, they had the 4x10. I cannot use that thing. Like it's a good zoom, but like honestly, it just takes too long to hit up. So that's one of the things. But let me go
I
through these guys.
control death.
So
It does not control me.
obviously my man Caustic is running this event. Everything is basically changed up. He his new option is basically his cooldown is increased for the actual ult, which kind of sucks because honestly, it does come in handy in certain places, like especially when people are inside certain bunkers and stuff like that. Like you want to have that gas grenade ready. So sucks, but what are you gonna do? As you can see, it's only at 17% right now, so you can see the increase. These bad boys will now only do
My vision is
5
clear.
hit points per tick. Like before it was from 6 to 12 and whatnot, like you'll get a mixed number. Now it's just 5 no matter what.
I still see everything.
Which also does kind of suck. Like, I mean, people get nerfed all the time, so I'm not even like hating on it too much. But yeah, that's him. Pathfinder, he's no longer a low profile. So, I mean, I didn't even know they made that change. But as you can see, he's not low profile anymore. I didn't know he was, but that was just like a weird thing that for me to see. I was just like, wow, he was low profile this whole time, but I didn't even notice. Horizon, she got nerfed too.
Aye,
Her
back from a
ultimate
wee kip.
is, yeah, they increased the cooldown. So you're waiting longer for the black hole. Um, I mean, it happens. I mean,
Just need a wee pick me
I
up.
guess they're just realizing certain things that people are using. I mean, this is what happens in every freaking, not even video games alone, but like even card games and all that other stuff. Like they're always changing the rules just to switch it up a bit. But I mean, not everybody's going to be happy. Who else is there? Revenant. Revenant.
Can't I just die already?
So his silence now,
Shut it down.
it can work on Mirage reviving his peoples. So if you get hit with that, you'll be able to be seen. And Octane's Regan, like the little bit of health he increases by, he basically can get hit too. So, which is good. I kind of like the fact that like certain things, like, but the whole point of silence is just canceling out your enemies, so they're not using shit on you. So, for me, it kind of makes sense. The biggest one is Watson. Now,
Good
with
to be
her,
back.
she has a Regan, basically. Like she gets a little bit of a boost, basically every, I believe, it's 0.5 shields per second. So I wanted to test that out a little bit.
Tossing a grenade.
I thought that was gonna kill me. But yeah, apparently she has a Regan. I'm not even seeing it. Oh, there it goes. It's really slow. But as you can see, it's like, it's there. Now I'm thinking like if you're in the middle of battle and whatnot, it ain't gonna do shit until it picks up. That's just how it did just now. So I don't think it's gonna change the game that
Combat's too
crazy.
noisy.
It'll
Shush
add
now.
on with this, because as you can see, like it's really boosting up.
Fence placed.
Yeah, it's boosting up pretty bad. So I guess that's the main reason why they added it, so that can happen. I mean, it seems pretty cool, depending on what kind of shield you have. I think it'll go nice with the gold shield, just for it to easily increase as it goes along. So that's pretty big. Now, Rampart, her
Yeah,
shields
I'm
are.
here. I'm back. Don't ask questions.
Wow, I just got rid of my fences. All right. So yeah, her shields basically are taking normal damage
Putting
now
up some
instead of the
amped cover.
200 that always pops up. So I wanted to see exactly, and apparently it goes the same for
Tossing a frag.
freaking thing. But yeah,
Frag out.
the same thing happens for Sheila. It's the same normal damage. See, you're only getting 100.
Frag out.
So it's finally getting the damage increase that it deserves. Like, oh wait, I need to find out. It's the same thing with Sheila, so you know, you get the idea. Anyway, so that's basically most of the guys. What I've noticed mostly,
That was
they didn't do much gun
enlightening.
nerfs. Like, you know, they did some, but like, I mean, it's not like they went ham on it. So as I know, they've increased the spread on the Hemlock, but only during hip fire. And as you can see, like, those bullets are circling around this guy. So I guess they want him to target more. Which kind of sucks. I mean, it does come in clutch when some dude gets over on you. Like, you don't want to be targeting. So, I mean, hip fire does come in clutch, but you have to be up close and personal. So, yeah, you can see it. The spread's kind of fucked. Anyways, on a good note, they increased the wingman base bullet. So they added an extra one to each and every class. So the most you can have now is, I believe, 9. Yeah, 9 bullets. So it's great for wingman users. They're gonna go ape shit with this. Me personally, I can't aim at this fucking thing for the life of me. So like, that's hip fire. But yeah. Also on top of that, the Mastiff, it got It got nerfed. It basically does less damage now. So I think it was from 13 for each pellet to 11. Yeah. Right. Well, it's hard to get that spread going, but you could see the 11. So, I mean, shit happens. I think the Mastiff already has like a crazy ass spread. Like, look at that. The spread on it is insane as it is. So I guess if you're really up close and personal, you shouldn't really be feeling the drop from 13 to 11. I mean, honestly, this gun's crazy as it is. So shouldn't be too crazy about it. But yeah, so also on top of that, I think this is the last thing on my list here. The gold backpack. Now, I don't have somebody here with me, but apparently they changed something about it. It was a little confusing. I didn't really actually understand exactly what it is, but I guess during gameplay, I'll get a better idea of how it works.
Trap set and waiting. Trap set.
Yeah, that's basically all they've changed. I remember on my last video, I completely forgot to mention the fact that anvils are back.
Gotta hop up here.
And,
Anvil receiver.
They haven't really changed much. I mean, with the carbine, I remember for sure that the damage was less than the flatline. So I know this one is, I believe, how much is it? I think it's 39. Headshot was probably 70. That's not too bad. Whereas in the flatline, does a little bit more damage. Like, I remember when Season 3 dropped and they released this thing, I was just blown away about how great shots could take the opponent. But obviously, you gotta really nail those shots, because if you're missing, you gotta... But it can create some dangerous damage. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing much to change. My biggest thing is in the bottom right corner of each gun are these random little spots that I know that there's a lot of hop-ups on the way, but I really want to see what they're really trying to add on to these things. Guarantee it won't be an extra 2 hop-ups. I'd highly doubt that. But I guess they're just fixing or touching anything. Like, I don't know if you notice when you pick up a Sentinel, you can see that there was a little one spot, but now there's 2. So I don't know what they're really trying to say, but I just like to see what they're doing this. Anyways, yeah, so that's the report from me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if
My mission is clear.
you guys play as hard as I do, but yeah, just can't wait for Season 9 after this. I think we could cool out on the extra players, but we definitely need to change it. So this is going to be fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your freaking